Hello, everyone. So, first of all, let me apologize for the quality of the camera. I'm not at home where I could just set up my ring light and everything will look nice. But hey, just listen to the message and thank you so much. And I really appreciate every one of you that have stuck with my channel. You guys keep watching, commenting, reacting. Such beautiful words that come from you guys. I really appreciate it and I do not take it for granted. Even though I don't spend that much time, those fizzy. I'm more focused on the message that comes out. Having said that is to say that anytime I listen to the Benue State governor speak, I shake my head. But at the same time, I don't blame him at all, at all. I blame the people of Benue State. Yes, I do understand. This is one thing I keep saying. Don't ever reward failure. When you reward failure, it increases. But in a way, also, I can't blame them. Maybe this was their own way of not rewarding failure in the sense that, maybe within the gubernatorial, they felt they could vote APC or PDP for presidential candidacy. I know Benue State did vote for Mr. Peter Obi across board, all of them, like for president. But this one, they chose the Reverend Father, who was said to be quite popular. The thing for me is this: Benue APC was the party at the central, the federal government, and people had been killed so much in Abia, in Benue State, and nothing was done about it. What made you think that this time something was going to be done about it? Yes, for me that's the thing. What made you think something was going to be done about the killings when you even reward the government at the center that is responsible for the protection of lives and properties that had not protected your people? There's nothing. They're going to do what? They're not going to be bothered. So for me, it's always, even it's not even about whether you like someone or you don't like someone. The one that is not doing the right thing, vote for the next one, so that by the next coming election, the other ones will have sense and say, it's because those ones did not do well, that's why they voted, and if I don't do well, so they will vote me out. Until we get to that stage, our democracy is going to be one that is just going to be inhabited by arrogant people who don't care about the people. Recently, of course, we saw when the Benue State government came out with a circular that nobody should come and visit their states without their permission. You should not go to IDP, you should not do this, you should not do that. Of course, that message was directed at Mr. Peter Obi, who always would visit IDPs. He had been to Benue State and had visited IDP. So with the current crisis, that had happened, he had also gone to Plateau State to go and visit them. And so-called Reverend Father, who is supposed to be one who, maybe in a way also I shouldn't blame Benue people, because at the end of the day they probably felt this is someone that should have empathy. A Reverend Father is someone that is brought up in empathy, in love. So by having that empathy and love to the people, they will end up doing the right thing. But that is not what has happened. And again, you see him come out in this particular video where he's talking about, that Mr. Peter Obi did not come and did not respect him enough, did not inform me, did not tell him he was coming, did not this, did not that, did not those. That I'm like, oh my goodness, people are dying, Mr. Governor. Just imagine it's your child that they just called you that terrorists have butchered your child. What will you do? That's what you should be doing for those people in ID, because not all of this English making no sense and calling it sense, it doesn't make any sense. You have to think about your people. Governance is all first and foremost about people, and not about loyalty to your party or loyalty to someone near you or whatever. It's supposed to be about the people. And if it's not about the people, then I'm sorry, what are you doing in government? What are you doing? So please, my people, we must get to that place where we begin to, punish parties who are not doing the right thing. Let's not reward their member. Let's not say, okay, this person or the person is so good, and then because it's in this party. If a particular party has failed me, I don't care. I'm not going to vote. I'm not going to reward you. That good person, let him come the next time. By then, you people would have gotten sense and be doing the right thing. If these other ones, if I vote another, but it doesn't do well, I will change again. We'll keep changing until they get the message that it is only those who do the right thing that will be rewarded. If we don't get to that level, politicians will continue to use us as they want. At this moment, I'm just going to allow you hear the governor himself, and this time, make up your mind on what you think about what is he saying. Is he saying something that is very sensible, or is he talking in the nonsense? Thank you so much for watching, and go ahead and watch it.
You have also received lots of backlash online following your government's decision to reportedly block aids and visits to IDPs. Earlier in the month, the Labour Party presidential candidate in 2023, Peter Obi, accused you of politicizing IDP and school visits. Why are you blocking humanitarian access or visits to IDPs?
No.
Is this about security or political control?
No. That's not the right narrative. I can never politicize that. I'm the one bearing the brunt and the pains and the sorrows of the IDPs in my state. The very respected Peter Obi was a governor. And if you are coming into someone's state, there are protocols. A very high personality, you're coming into someone's state, and your party does not even know that you are coming. And I do not, the sitting governor, do not know you are coming. And then you are going into where I'm protecting even most, the IDP camp. It's my duty to protect them. They have been disbalanced. And then I need to protect them even some more. So I don't know the intent you have. Is it not courteous enough just for me to know as a sitting governor, and even to provide even more security to you, and to prepare the minds of the IDPs in there that some guest is coming to visit with them?
But the gentleman said he made several attempts.
We have been getting some United Nations
he said he made several attempts to reach you.
And there is a United Nations.
But you were not reachable.
No, sir. There is a United Nations. I mean, that is not a true story. If he couldn't reach out to me, I have a chief of staff. I have an SSG. I have a PPS.
He said he reached out to your ADC, and your ADC said he hasn't seen you in 3 days.
No, that's not true. That's not the duty of the ADC either.
But you were talking about protecting the people of Benue. Mr. Governor, quickly, because some UN data is showing malnutrition in Benue IDP camps. Your critics have asked, how does limiting help align with your priestly vow to serve the poor? If according to the gentleman, that his intent is to come and reach out to your people and give to them, how do you respond to these concerns?
How would I have known that his intent was just to come and visit these people? I don't want people politicizing the IDPs. They are not there when we're suffering with them. They are not there in their own sorrows. I am. I'm there with my people. And here's the fact. There is a United Nations protocol on any visit to the IDP. What if someone gets in there and then just starts shooting them down? If you're bringing some food to them, I need to know what kind of food you're bringing to them. I hope we're still communicating. I can't hear you.
I can hear you clearly.
Hearing me?
I can hear you clearly, okay. Mr. Governor.
So this is a fact. There are protocols. And we need to observe them. Because if I just let someone, you just moving from Abuja that you are going to the IDPs. Do I know the intent of you visiting the IDPs? I have to know so that they know that no one is coming to attack them.
We have to go now.